I don't think I've ever looked this chopped on 6'7" in my life. Luckily for me, I can pull off almost everything. Hey. You guys might be thinking, John, what? What's wrong? What's going on here? Yeah, I know. I'm literally, like, I don't think I've ever looked this chopped on 6'7" in my life, as the kids would say nowadays. I don't look great, but you know what? We're fixing that today. As you all may know, I was living in LA for about a month and a half, and hair's grown out. Hair's grown out, it's not cute. I broke out so bad. Literally not touching LA. I'm not setting foot in LA for a while. That broke me low-key. It kind of brought me down. Like, I thought, ah! Well, that's literally what I get for putting my phone inside of the vanity mirror in my bathroom. Guys, I get it. I do look chopped. I know I look chopped. My skin literally got so mad at me, but I'm back on medication. I am going to get myself a haircut right now. It's been a month and a half since I've gotten a haircut. Also, have you guys heard me say half recently? Like, I'm trying to like bring my Philly accent. I've never had one, but I'm like trying to bring it back. Anyways, my hair's and I also have a mustache. First things first, we're gonna shave because I literally genuinely hate having a mustache. That's the first step. Oh, also, hi guys, it's John. Welcome back to my channel. I have a lot of things to talk about. We are gonna talk about why I left LA and why I hated it. I feel like you guys can kind of tell from the last video why I was not f***ing with LA. I could clarify if needed. I just need to like not look chopped. I haven't seen my family in a month and a half, and I'm not trying to like pull up to the family function and then literally call me an Ugis. If you watch Pen 15, you understand. Because they already made comments about my skin. I don't need that. And they're probably gonna make comments about my skin tomorrow, aka Christmas. I don't give a gap. I feel like I've been through things where it's like, you know what? Your one comment really don't mean shit because it's like, it's coming out your mouth and you look like that. I literally feel like a functioning human being now that I don't have a mustache. Wait, let me just like stare at myself in my face because like, okay, it's better. Also, my skin from certain angles looks better, but I'm just dealing with lots of dark spots right now, and I hate it. But you know what? It takes time. I like to listen to that song by Audrey Hobart that goes, and I'm done with the acne, it's a bitch, but it goes away. She's right. And to anyone that comments on people's skin, you are literally the lowest of low. I literally was posting on my spam and like 3 comments were like, your skin. Oh, your skin. You have a faceless profile, put up a profile picture and say it with your chest. Walk up to me in person and say it with your chest, because I think that's really weird. And my sisters made comments about it, and my mom. I'm like, you guys are weird. I literally like, you're weird for making comments on people's skins and your sibling and relative and child's skin. Like, that's really weird. You made me. So I'm like, yeah, that's not my problem. If you make comments on people's skin, you're really weird, because why would you say that? I literally was like, you can't talk about things that people can't change in like a heartbeat. My whole philosophy is if someone makes fun of you, you have full access to make fun of them. I don't care. You say, don't go low. I'm gonna go low. I don't care. Your skin's okay, so is your hairline. Why is your hairline at the top of your head? Bald headed. I'm just like, I'm not doing that. 2025, I told myself I'd be a little less people pleasing. I achieved that. 2026, we're running a stricter program, so don't try it. Anyways, we gotta go get my haircut. Thank God, I am so excited to see my barber. Clap, clap, clap me, clap me, clap me. Oh, put my hands up. Put this up. Oh, it's so nice to be back in a car and not have to take public transit in LA. Public transit in LA made me want to die. T-minus literally 10 minutes until I have to be getting my haircut, and I'm literally just leaving my house. I'm not late to shit though. Like, I'm never late to shit though, so like, it's gonna be fine. And it's midnight mass tonight, and I'm gonna have to pull up and see all of my titas. I have to see my Lola, and she's really about to walk up to me and be like, stop doing this to your skin! Like, I can't take it. I can't take it. There was something I wanted to talk about. Oh, why I hated LA. It felt really weird not having a jacket on. Like, although I loved the weather, it just felt wrong because it was December and I was like, why am I wearing shorts and a tank top right now? I can't complain. Like, that's like such a, come on, why are you complaining about literally like never-ending summer? But I need seasons. I don't like the snow, but I do need seasons. And I left during the peak fall weather, which sucked, but it's whatever. Bitch, if you don't move your bitch ass van out of the way. I also hated public transportation. In New York and in Philly, like, at least you know the schedule of when they're coming. It runs somewhat consistently. In LA, it's like, okay, you didn't make the one that just left, now you have to wait 30 minutes. That pissed me off. Also, need a condensed city to walk around. I like how in Philly and in New York, you get dropped off in any neighborhood and you can walk through like 5 different neighborhoods. Did not like that in LA. Oh, I want to go to a coffee shop. I have to walk 20 minutes. Not that bad. Why am I passing by just houses? Like, I was so pissed off. Every time I was like, oh,
I want to walk to community goods. And it's like, I'm not gonna walk to community goods because all I'm gonna see is house. I don't want that. To some of you that may be confused, a lot of people have texted me personally and they're like, wait, are you living in LA now? I did a temporary lease. So I only lived there for that month and a half that I got my apartment for. Kind of like a sublease, but I was not gonna stay there permanently. That was never the plan, unless I loved it. That's why I did a trial run of a month and a half, and then now I got my answer. I don't want to live there. Let me know why every time I walked on, I lived right by Hollywood Boulevard. Let me know why every time I walked on Hollywood Boulevard, I'm like, this is the most I've seen. I like this better. I like downtown LA, like the one time I got stuck there. But yeah, if I'm being so honest and if I'm getting really deep, I kind of got depressed while I was there. Like I was sitting in my apartment for days, like just not doing anything. It just was not cute. So it was so crazy to hear people were like, oh my gosh, it looks like you're having so much fun in LA. Like LA looks so good on you. And it's like, okay, yes, but no. Obviously, I'm not gonna post me crying and shit, which I did post on my spam of me like upset about LA, but no one really posts the bad stuff, I guess, going on or like internal feelings. And that really shows that social media is a highlight reel of your life because everyone thought I was having the time of my life. Even my cousins the other day, they were like, it looked like you were having fun. And it was like, yeah, because I literally posted like a matcha. In reality, that matcha, I had to walk 30 minutes through a neighborhood to get to. And that hike, I fell down 4 times. Also, I tried so hard to do the LA lifestyle. I was like, I'll get Airwan, I'll go on hikes. And I was like, this is just not for me. Like, this is just annoying. I like going to get my bodega sub or my Wawa hoagie, 10 bucks, maybe less than, and be an East Coast piece of shit. Like, I like that. LA is somewhere I definitely can go every now and again. I did hang out with my one friend Rocket. He was literally an angel, like going over there, asking me to hang out. I was like, you know what? That's my Filipina sis right there. Don't fucking play. So it was really nice to have someone welcoming there because I wasn't experiencing that to begin with. Now I have to go to this dumbass parking lot, and this parking lot is tiny. Like, I'm not gonna be able to fit. I'm driving a big ass car, but at least I'm driving. Who drove this bus? Who drove this bus? Who drove this bus? Who drove this bus? Anyways, guys, I have to go get a haircut. I have T-minus 5 minutes before my appointment actually starts, so I'm like, wait, why'd I get here low-key early? Like, was I speeding? I wasn't speeding though. This parking lot is tight as hell. I was like, okay, like I can figure this out. Like, it's gonna be fine. Of course, the one car that I'm wedged in between is a nice ass, expensive ass car. If I scratch this car, I can't come home for Christmas. But I did it. I'm good. I'm so excited to not look like this anymore. Literal reveal, reveal, reveal. Oh, it's not it is definitely shorter than what I wanted, but luckily for me, I can pull off almost everything. When I got out of the chair, I went to go pay, but I always have to pee like afterwards. So I literally was like, oh, I'm just gonna use the bathroom really quick. And then the other barber that I've known since I was literally like maybe 10, he was like, new hairstyle, John? And I'm like, new hairstyle? I've been getting the same thing for the past 5 months. What do you mean new hairstyle? So I run to the bathroom because I had to pee. My hair was all sticking up. My barber was like, you look like a porcupine now. And I was like, were you joking? And I was like, are you being sarcastic? And he wasn't being sarcastic. I was in the bathroom and my hair was indeed sticking up like a porcupine. So I started freaking out a little bit in the bathroom, but then I got out. I was like, happy holidays. And I'm pretty sure that the guy that knew me since I was a kid, he was like, new haircut, like new haircut, like new haircut. Like he was like trying to like talk to me. And I guess I looked like I was freaking out because I kind of was internally. But I know that my guy that does my hair does not steer me in the wrong direction. Like it looks great still from the side. And I did unfortunately say go a little bit shorter and then thin it out. And I thought that him thinning it out was the texture, but it's not. So that's what you guys need to know. The texture and the thinning out are 2 different things. So don't fuck that up when you're getting your hair done. Luckily for me, I still look great. Like, damn! I look at myself in the mirror, I'm like, damn! Ooh, he need a boyfriend. He need a boyfriend. Like, luckily I just look great. That's part 2 of my transformation. I did see that my mom bought hair gloss in the bathroom and I'm like, wait, why do I want to use that? But I think I'm gonna wait till my hair grows out a little bit longer. I did put in some oil that I was sent by Men's Crafted, the Men's Crafted rosemary hair growth oil. I did put some of that in just because I do want a little bit more length. I wanted to be able to push it back, but honestly, I don't mind this at all. Now we just gotta fix up this acne because she's not cute. We are on medication for that.